All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get the text sent out. Let me pull up YouTube real quick so I can send that to everyone. Let's see. As per usual, they're going to change. Hang on, guys. Okay, got it. Started playing my own video. So for those of you that don't know, I have to go to YouTube, pull the live stream for you guys, and then send it out. So that YouTube link should be sent now to all participating members. Let me get my screen shared with you guys. Share screen. Okay. So you guys should see what I see now, right? So we're going to cover the Will Larson legacy benefit, guys. I apologize for the delay on this. I don't think anybody anticipated last week being a complete shit show for not only Texas, but Oklahoma, New Mexico, hell, even down into Louisiana, it sounds like. So I appreciate everybody's patience. We had anticipated doing this first part of last weekend, but, you know, it kind of went through to this week. So we'll get it done now. So I'll give a couple seconds for everybody to join. For those of you who didn't participate or whatever, didn't know who Will Larson was, just Google. You'll figure out that he was kind of one of the, at least for our generation, you know, pioneers as far as development and fine tuning of the AR platform, and was just a generally good guy. Would give information out to anyone. You know, didn't matter who tried to pick his brain, where you came from, whatever the question was, he would take time to do that. So a bunch of guys that are listed all in the deal below. I don't want to say any names if they don't want it, but anyhow, they put this together. They're not taking anything from it. It's pretty incredible. And as usual, I'm not even surprised. Always humbled and always proud, but Review the Pew members came out and just blew it out of the water. Our goal was just about half of what we actually did. So you guys showed up again. You always do. So we'll get right to it. I'm going to cut this down into kind of a, how do you say, just a generic one, just because I know you guys don't really want to sit here through it. So the way the website's laid out, let's answer one question for everybody. If it is right here, sold out, it means the video is not done. Once I'm done with the video, I move it over here. It stays in this file forever. As far as this is concerned, this will be shipped to your FFL by the individuals who built it. It will be shipped there. And all we ask for a review, guys, it's very, very simple. You return to the website, use the search function, right? You can either search a keyword or you can search your last name, because if you're chosen to review this, I'm going to add your last name to the bottom of the description. That way you can search it later. So all you have to do is search, click on the item you want to review, click on the review, follow the prompts, and post the review. We don't have a script, guys. It's very, very simple. 3 to 5 sentences is the minimum, which is pretty easy to do. And then as far as everything else, guys, it's honesty, professionalism, and tell us why you felt the way you did about the product. That's it. You do those few things, you click submit, you're done. Your obligation to Review the Pew is complete, and that is essentially your payment for the item. You keep it forever. Do whatever you want with it. So it's really pretty simple. Again, there's tons of YouTube videos on our website. You can ask me questions, things like that. You can watch videos over and over if you have questions. Before we move on, please remember, guys, we grow 100% by word of mouth. So while everybody is appreciated, we have to continue to grow. Things are kind of crazy in our world right now, but just this breaks down the way we operate for new members. So anytime you're posting or sharing Review the Pew, just drop that in the comments just so people can read about it. I don't want it to be a headache for you guys to try to recruit people for us, but the bottom line is we have to. But let's get over to this. All right, this list is fucking long. Like, there's really no other way to put it. So I'm going to go quickly while slow enough so everybody can see it. Remember, this all goes to YouTube. So if you don't see your name right away, just go watch YouTube. It's there. This took a lot of time to put together, which is good. I mean, you guys showed up. It's going to be minutes for me to scroll to the bottom of this. I think we did. Now I have to go through it still. I haven't, some Review the Pew's website stores coupon codes. So if anybody's had a coupon code, then it automatically does that. And I don't even take offense to that for people. They forget. I don't blame you. They're just going to check out. They forget that it automatically uploads a coupon code. So there's some of that. But guys, we did like $6,000 or more. I have to sit down and really calculate it. But this was a stupid awesome benefit. You know, Mike Mahalski with Sons of Liberty showed up, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you did more than $200, or right at 200 was the break, if you did more than $200 for the Larsons, anytime Sons of Liberty Gunworks is in your neighborhood, or if they're across the nation, it doesn't matter to them, you have a free seat at any of their armorers courses. So all you have to do is have your Review the Pew receipt. Ask me, I can get that, or you guys can get it off your profile on the website. But if you have troubles, let me know. I'll let Mike know that yes, it's accurate. But anybody that did $200, you get a seat at any Sons of Liberty deal. You know, I know those fill up fast. So if for whatever reason there's none available on the website, I mean, obviously that's something we're going to have to go directly through Mike for. So you guys just reach out to me if you need that receipt or whatever. But I mean, I know that helped tremendously. You know, everybody wants to do that, but a lot of you did over that, which I know I appreciate. Everybody involved appreciates, because you didn't do it for any sort of payback, if you will. You did it because you wanted to. So there's a lot of names on here, and what's funny is most of these names I know. There's a lot of new names. For those of you that don't know, I type every name by hand to generate this list for accuracy's sake and everything else. I know all these names none of this really surprises me. Like I said, it does still humble me, and it does make me proud just to be a part of this community. But I mean, guys, we're not even done yet. This list I'm trying to find shit to fill the void of silence, but sorry, keep off scrolling. All right. So that's the bottom. All right. So we'll go back up. I'm going to go a little bit faster on the way back up, simply because we don't want this to be a 20-minute video. I mean, you can't deny that our community isn't one of the best out there. I mean, the video's not lagging. The names you're seeing repeatedly, it's not a glitch. These guys showed up. So again, to everybody, I appreciate it. I'm going to try to get back up to the top. I know I'm going quickly. You're going to see it again in a second, is why I'm doing that. So when I click randomize, it's going to do two things. I'll show you in just a second. So there's that. Boom. There's your list. When I click this, it does a couple things for us. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we have potentially, and it shuffles everybody's name up. There's no fucking way I can fit all this in one frame, but I can scroll. So these are your assigned seats, right? It gives you a random number and randomizes the whole list, assigns it to a random number. This is where y'all are seated for the remaining of the video. We're like halfway. You guys can't deny this shit. This is crazy. I'll try to get to the bottom here within the next 4 to 6 hours. I don't even have anything to say. We're just going to have to go with silence for now. You guys can comment and stuff like that. Alex, yeah, I mean, the guys that put this together did so just to try to help out the family. And I was honored enough for them to come to us and ask to use the platform. And, I spoke pretty highly. I told them that we would generate a lot. I had no idea it would be quite this much, which that does kind of surprise me. I feel like Brennan and Tyler might have a little thing going on. It's the second time. But anyway, maybe it's the same person. You never know nowadays. So I'll get back up to the top here. Such a long list. Okay. So again, that should be good enough. So with 662 items, I'm going to come over here and do this, refresh this a few times. 662 being our magic number. I do this just to show you all that we're working with a clean slate. I will then type in 662. All right, guys. So again, if you did $200 or more, you have a free seat at any Sons of Liberty Gunworks Armorers course. All you have to do is get your receipt, the Review the Pew receipt, and tell Mike Mahalski which one you want. You can find their schedule on the website. I do want to say, let's not make it too complicated on him. Just simply find where you want to go. This is the date. This is what you want. Here's my receipt. He'll get you a seat. He already said he'd do that. So to everybody else involved, all of you, Y'all are awesome. Once I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, we grow by word of mouth, all that good shit, stuff like that. So we'll just do it. 135 of 662. Oh. 135 of 662 is Nicholas Caruso. So the Will Larson legacy benefit, of course, only one individual gets to review the rifle. 135 of 662. Let's make sure my dyslexia wasn't on. Yep. For a minute there, I got scared and thought I highlighted 153, but 135 is Nicholas Caruso. Again, guys, yeah, and Alex, that proves my point. Guys like Alex, he said, before I did the name, if I get pulled, just redraw. He was just doing it to donate. And to be honest with you, a lot of the guys that participate in these things, they do end up giving the item back. But Nicholas, you get to review it. So you've been around forever. You know the drill. Give me a little bit. I got a few more videos to do tonight. I will send you an email. We'll get all your information, all that good stuff. We'll send it out to you, and you get to review it and keep it. So everybody else on this list, guys, I know a lot of you did some huge stuff, even just sharing stuff around. So each and every name on this list is, in my eyes, good, except for Tyler, because for some reason Brennan really doesn't like him. So I'm kind of taking Brennan's side on this one. Anyhow, guys, thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate not only your patience, but your support. And I was trying to get back up to the name. There we go. And we'll see you guys next time.